But I mean, he would have just killed you if you. I mean, he would have contained you so hard unless you got like good siege tank placement. Because he had
Yeah,
so many units. Like he built the units before your third tank came out. You know, like he had those units already waiting and flanking. I don't know. Just watch the replay. Looks like we're live, guys.
yep. Here's set two of the UH versus UC Davis. We have representing UC Davis is iMpTbeezy, and representing University of Hawaii, former Grandmaster Sang-Hyun Korean, aka Take It Easy on MLG Shakuras Plateau.
Wow, this is going to be. I'm not sure. As a Terran player myself, I feel like this is a Protoss favored map just because of the choke points that favor the Protoss ball in the late game. But
Yep.
then drops can be, quite effective on this map as well for Terran against Protoss. So we'll see what Take It Easy decides to do. Is he going to play a macro game, or is he going to do, some one base play or two base play? I'm not quite sure. He does like two base Colossus. I have realized that. So we are going to see some mineral stacking from Take It Easy spawning in the bottom left as the green Protoss for the University of Hawaii, and in the bottom right, the teal or cyan. This is the cyan color. This is cyan Terran, iMpTbeezy as our cyan Terran for the University of California, Davis.
Yeah, very standard supply depot on 10 for him. Blocking off the ramp, so we're probably going to see either some kind of teching play or some kind of safe expansion build. But before we get more into the game, I'd just like to remind you guys that I'm Jugon, and with me is Surgeon. I'd give a tip your hat to our streamer Tenza, who is bringing all of these games to you at the cost of his sleep. And check us out at youtube.com/user/Hawaii or CSL Hawaii. So anyway, looks like Take It Easy is chrono boosting out more probes. So it looks like he's going for a more macro-oriented game. I know sometimes he goes into this like scientific calculation of how many chrono boosts he used on his Nexus. Pretty crazy hearing him talk about that.
And this is a very interesting scout here for Beezy. He actually went gas first build here. So
Yeah, I'm
if
actually surprised. Usually, you would
I mean
block
Sang,
off
if
the ramp with
yeah.
your racks too if you go gas first.
Okay, so
But yeah,
the Grandmaster level shit that's gonna happen here is Sang gonna check how much gas is mined out, and will he have the timing in his head to know that that was a gas first? Because that is such an early gas. It's like he should know. He should
yeah.
know. He's gonna click on that gas.
There's no way that he doesn't like he has to know because like he has to know some kind of Banshee player or 111. It's I mean that's pretty much it. Like he has to know.
Right, so he definitely knows now because the factory went down without the Marine getting this pro scout out. So what is the response here from Take It Easy? That's going to be, pretty crucial here. He is only on one gas, so I don't think he's going to go Starport play to, to counter that, which would be a good counter. He's just going to get his warp gate out.
He's getting a Zealot and he's chrono boosting out the Stalker to try and put on some early pressure, probably forcing BZ to throw down an extra supply depot at his ramp or make a bunker earlier than he really wanted to. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure yeah, his Zealot was kind of chasing around the SCV, so it's going to be kind of late, but the Stalker's out now. We kill the Scout in his base, but he's probably just looking to figure out what exactly is going on. And yeah, the bunker's just going down anyway, so, like, it's probably going to be a 1-1-1. We should probably see Starport being thrown down any second now.
It's a 1-1-1 with Hellions, actually.
No, wait, no. He pulled off gas. Sorry, I'm just bad.
So Hellion expansion? Wow.
This is actually a really interesting build. I think I want to steal it. Sang is
Yeah, but
throwing down the Nexus.
do you want to be going Hellions against Stalkers? I guess if you can, get past the containing Stalkers, you can definitely do a lot of damage. Kind of like a Hellion, I mean a Vulture run by, Vulture
Really
speed
like
run by in Brood War.
It's probably gonna be some kind of Hellion run by or something. Or some kind of Hellion Marauder all in, maybe? Yeah, he's putting the guys back into gas, so I expect we're gonna see like a tech lab go down soon, and then like another Rax being added for like a Hellion Marauder all in, I think, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I haven't seen like this specific type of build before. I mean, yeah, he's definitely he's got full saturation on gas now, and he does have enough for the tech lab. I mean, I'd be surprised if he didn't throw tech lab down. Oh well, okay, I am wrong then. He did go third down in command center. So it is Hellion Marine expand. It's kind of interesting though because you can just go like 2 Raxes and expand off that. And I guess he just wanted to do the Hellion run by, but the Stalker's gonna see it. So Sang should be prepared for it. I guess the Stalker's gonna die, which kind of sucks, but whatever.
Yeah, so Sang does have, I mean, Take It Easy does have his expansion down, but it's definitely going to be shut down by the amount of Hellions coming in. He's going to at least need 3 Stalkers to push that out, as well as 1 to defend this ramp from any run by. Looks like the command center is about halfway done for Beezy. Beezy is going to be throwing down another barracks and getting a tech lab on his factory. Is he going to be going, I guess...
Oh, beautiful force field. Oh, but it was just 1 hex off. If he had trapped all those Hellions, that would have... Oh, that would have been so great. Like, but I mean, this situation isn't all that bad for Take It Easy because his expansion's up way earlier, and then like even though he doesn't get to mine from it, he's still getting the energy from it. And if you notice, his Nexus doesn't have any energy on it. It's because he's been using it to chrono boost the main Nexus, right? And so,
Nice.
I mean that's like, it's just so advantageous. You just like get that 1 or 2 extra chrono boosts out, and it can mean like 3 or 4 pros, which adds up to a lot in the long run.
Yeah, he's actually ahead 33 to 24 Harvester, so he's got a larger economy. He has his main down, I mean his natural down a lot earlier. But looks like BZ has transitioned into siege tanks, and looks like he wants to put on some pressure with this probably, but he is throwing down a bunker in defense. But
Yeah,
definitely has to do some kind of damage.
I think BZ is playing like a super safe expansion style because I think this sort of style is something you would see when you have like a player who's really good and they feel that they're playing in an inferior player. And I think the mindset is that if he just plays really safe and doesn't lose to an all-in, then he's just gonna win the game. But you know, I honestly feel that he's just underestimating Take It Easy right now because Take It Easy, he's almost unstoppable in the late game. I mean, his macro is just so crazy when he's on top of his game, and he's just like letting him get really far ahead right here. I mean, I think Take It Easy, if he was playing a little bit more greedy, he would definitely be able to steal the game easily because he could just like take a 3rd Nexus uncontested, and
Well,
I mean, because he's turtling up pretty hard, and there's like gonna be a period of time where the Terran player can't do anything. But he threw down a 3rd command center in his base, and Take It Easy's gonna scout that. So actually, that's pretty interesting. I didn't expect him to throw down a 3rd command center. He must realize he has to do that because he's behind.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to have to stay in his main because there's no way he's going to be able to push out and take a 3rd base on this map with Take It Easy going, like I said, 2 base Colossi, pumped out his first Colossi right after that first Observer. Like, just got picked off, actually.
Just lost the Observer, yeah, because it ran to the missile turret detection range and the Marines happened to be there. But he did see the command center, so he knows, and see, look, like I said, man, as soon as he scouts that command center, boom, 3rd Nexus going down right there. So, I mean, this is actually playing really heavily into Take It Easy's playstyle because, he actually in PvT, I believe he actually has a little bit of trouble holding off aggression-based play, but now that he's just allowed to just sit back and macro up, it just plays to his strength, and I'd be surprised if he doesn't. I'd be surprised if he loses without a really long drawn out fight. I mean, there's still a possibility that he will lose, but I definitely would give him the advantage, even though iMpTbeezy is still considered a higher level player on the ladder. But Take It Easy's been there, done that before too. So
yeah, and this is actually very interesting. Beezy got a really early eBay to get up those turrets to prevent from DT all-ins or whatever, but he didn't make an upgrade out of it for the longest time, and now Take It Easy, he's already got his forge down, and he's chrono boosting out his +1 attack, so he's going to actually be significantly ahead if he stays up on his chrono boosts for his upgrades, and a fully upgraded army on both sides. I have to give the advantage to the Protoss.
I really like this. Take It Easy just sent out 2 stalkers to both watchtowers, picked off the first Hellion at the bottom watchtower, And oh, Hellions going down the mineral line of Take It Easy, but don't line them up! Don't line them up! Oh, Take It Easy lined them up and lost a ton. That actually helps iMpTbeezy quite a bit, but he is still behind. Take It Easy does still have a nice... Oh, actually, it's kind of even now, but Take It Easy is trying to... Oh, here comes a drop from Beezy, and Take It Easy runs to intercept, and he had his unit just out of position, and oh, this is looking kind of bad for Take It Easy, but the Classic does come in to try and help clean up that drop, and Take It Easy does manage to fend it off with minimal losses.
Yeah, I mean, using units is a lot better than losing probes and tech. So that's definitely fine here for Take It Easy. I would like to see Take It Easy maybe throw down some cannons in his mineral lines, as that's a very viable strategy to keep away Hellions while he micros his army, because I feel like this is going to be, I guess not too many more Hellions are going to be produced, yeah, so it's fine.
He's adding on 4 more gateways, so we should be seeing a big push anytime soon. He's chrono boosting a bunch of Borg baits as well. His +1 weapon upgrade is finished, but you know, I'm surprised that he didn't get +1 armor upgrade first.
Yeah,
he
especially
is getting,
going for that
charge,
speed lock.
so he's probably looking to end the game soon. He's getting Zealot charge.
Yeah, he needs to focus down those medevacs there in the team fights. Oh, he's going to lose his third.
Here comes the drop again, but no. BZ realizes that there's units still there. And, oh man, units charging into the third. But Colossi are there to help try and clean it up. Medevacs are coming in. And if he can pick off those medevacs, those Marine Marauder are going to be completely defenseless. Too bad he doesn't have Blink Research, or that would be GG. And, oh, Take It Easy force fields the ramp, probably just saying, I don't want you in my third, go away. Or he just missed the force fields. But let's pretend he didn't want the guys coming back down. He just wanted time to regroup. Let's pretend that's happening, yeah. So it looks like we're gonna have another engagement, and Marines being picked apart. This is great for Take It Easy. He needs to make up the supply differential in any way possible. iMpTbeezy's macro is just going off the charts, man. He's playing really well this game. I think Take It Easy is kind of stumbling a little bit. Drop coming in again. Zealots are there. Oh, this drop is not going to be successful at all unless Take It Easy is not paying attention, which it doesn't look like. Oh, he's okay. He's warping in now, and Zealots are moving around, chugging along, making sure that Beezy is not being able to... Man, you know, Take It Easy is actually falling super far behind in the worker count. I mean, he hasn't been making probes, and like that Hellion harass just really did a number on him. It's actually looking kind of bad. He should, I don't know what he should do, to be honest. This is actually really uncharacteristic. I think he's just kind of falling apart with all the harassment going down.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of unfortunate.
He stopped making probes. He needs to get up to, that 75 probe mark, and he lost a lot on the Hellion harass. He's been losing to the drops, and he just hasn't been making probes. He's just trying to be making units, and if he knew that there's a third down for the Terran for quite a while now, he knows that the Terran wasn't going to be pushing out anytime soon, didn't need to make so many units, but man, he just having a really hard time with these drops, even though the drops are not simultaneous, so the multitasking is a little bit down from Beezy on these drops.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to really, give some credit to Beezy because he's playing outstandingly. Like he's not missing. He didn't miss any supply depots or production cycles for his SCVs. And this is an engagement going down. Class A are managing to destroy take apart that bio buff. Vikings are going down, but Beezy's macro is just so good, and I feel that Take It Easy has to either end the game quite soon or take another expansion because he's falling way behind. Beezy's macro is just way too good, and you have to give him a lot of credit because he played really safe, and his game plan did work. Like if he just played really safe, didn't lose to an all-in, then he would just be able to out macro his opponent, and because of his excellent multitasking, his excellent macro, he was able to harass with all the drops and throw Take It Easy off his game that he is actually just solidifying his advantage, solidifying this game. I mean, he's going for nukes, man. He just dropped down to 2 more Ghost Academies.
I mean, Take It Easy still hasn't made
probably
probes.
will be the final engagement for Take It Easy if he decides to go in, spreading out his units, preparing for Ghosts. But Beezy doesn't have any Ghosts, and I feel if he pushes in right now, like literally right now, he has a chance to win the game. But if he doesn't push in right now, then I think it's gonna be GG. And he even has some probes with this. I really like that. And units going in. Beezy's charging back up his own ramp. He's trying to funnel the Zealots in. Really good strategy. One Colossus